device? Can you please say device? Device. Hello and welcome to Yorkshire's Unknown. This episode I'm going to be taking a look at some of our previous investigations and taking a look at the top 5 pieces of evidence that we've caught. These are our favourites. We'll start with number 5. So our first piece of evidence which we're going to look at is at the poltergeist house in Rotherham. On this investigation I was doing a solo here. I was down in the basement when this happened and I heard this massive thud which shook the whole house. I went upstairs to investigate. Now the whole top floor runs across all the buildings in this section. There was nobody in the other buildings at this time, so there's no reason for this to happen. I'm going to play you the footage now and see what you make of it. The vicar's mirror. Do you like this item being down here with you? I just had a big photo. I just had a big photo. I just had a big thud upstairs. That was not allowed. Hello? Not allowed. Where are you? I'm coming for you. This next bit of footage is going to take us to 30 East Drive. I was doing an investigation here and it was my first time at 30 East Drive and was doing a spirit box session. I asked for the family's name who used to live there, to which I instantly get a response come through saying Pritchard, which is historically accurate to the family who used to live there. The chances of this happening are very, very slim. What was the family's name who used to live here? For number 3, it's a bit of a similar piece of footage to the one at East Drive. I was at an abandoned church and there is an outside which would have been like the boiler room with an old furnace in there. I was performing a spirit box session to where I had a REM pod set up on top of the furnace, and I says, if you can see the device, can you please say device? I then got a response come through the spirit box saying device, and at the same time I also got a huge bang on the furnace. Now this bang could have been due to maybe the metal cooling down as it was later on in the night. You know, the temperature was dropping, so maybe that caused the bang. But at the same time, for it all to happen at the same time, it was quite an impressive bit. I'll play you the footage. If you see the device, can you please say device? Device? If you see the device, can you please say device? Device? If you see the device, can you please say device? Device? And they were bang on the furnace. Thank you, Spirit. This next bit of footage comes from Wanwell Woods, known as the Yorkshire Suicides Woods. It has quite a dark history. We was there on Halloween night. We asked for the spirit if it could scream for us, to which we received 3 screams all on command every time we asked. I know what some might be thinking, that it could have been an animal. We did not hear this any time before, we did not hear this afterwards, and it all happened on command. I can't rule out that it wasn't an animal, but for me personally, with it all being on when we asked for it, it seems a bit of a coincidence for it to all fit together. I'm going to play the footage. I'll try and enhance it because I know it is a bit quiet with the microphones and stuff, but let me know what you guys think of this one.
We hear you bang against a tree. Can you throw a twig?
Any whistle?
We scream. Oh, my
Scream.
Oh, my
Scream.
Oh, my
Scream.
Oh, my
Scream.
That was a
Scream.
Thank you,
Woman
Spirit.
scream.
Not a woman.
That was a full-on scream.
I got chills from that.
I did. That literally just put like, I don't know, like the chills right through me.
Not loud.
Thank you, Spirit. I know that might have taken a lot of energy for you to do. Are we able to hear you do that again?
He just did it
Did
again.
it again?
He just did it
Did
again.
it again?
He just did it
Did
again.
it again? It sound. Do you know where it sounds like it's coming from? You know
Really far down
where
there.
we've just come from, like where as far as where that drop was.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Spirit.
I know it probably is hard, but can we just ask it one more? Very tricky.
Spirit, we're very grateful for you for doing that and cooperating. Is there any chance you can come closer and do it? Can we hear you for one last time this evening?
Again?
And again.
Again?
And again.
Again?
And again.
Again?
And again.
Right there.
That was
That was closer as well. That.
Amazing.
Thank you very much for your cooperation, Spirit.
Now for number 1, my favourite piece of evidence which we caught. I once again joined with Combined Dimensions Paranormal. If you haven't already, go check them out on Facebook. We went to visit the Old Nick Theatre, and we was doing some work down in the old cell block. Now it is said that the superintendent who worked there didn't like people sat at his desk, so I says to Dave and Natalie earlier on in the night, I'm going to sit there in hope we get a response. Sure enough, sat down there, and we was probably sat in there for about 5 minutes. I was going through the drawers and stuff like that, just trying to provoke, and we got what was a piece of furniture ripped off and thrown on the floor. There was no way anyone else could have done this. We would have heard them come through the hallways as it just echoes round there. I've no explanation for this whatsoever. I'll play you the footage and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did.
Why is playing up? Shouldn't be, we've got 14.
I'll smoke them all, even though I don't smoke. Tell you what, if you knock on that door, I'll get away from your desk.
I've got a dick. Are you joking? Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Which way are you gonna go?
That was out here. I don't even know if that was upstairs or if it was in here.
No, that one here, that one down here.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was something like I'll do something on the hard floor.
That was that there. That was not
No.
that.
Superintendent, was that you?
It wasn't that. It was like a door. It was like a cell door. It went ee. No, not a cell door. That
Well,
was.
those ones can't slam because they've got wedges underneath the doors.
Yeah, no, let's
That
move
was
down
cell
there.
door.
So they can't. And there's only one cell door here that can be closed. And it was open when we came, which is still open.
I'm telling you now, that was cell. That was cell door. That was something metal. It went ee, didn't it?
I heard like
I thought
when
it was
someone's
something
kicked or
being
What
dropped
it? I
or-
thought
Yeah.
it was like a door. Like a cell door.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm scared.
But it's not
Here we
that.
go.
That's the only cell door down here that opens. And it's still
Well,
open.
maybe it was upstairs then, but it sounded downstairs to me. Did it
It
you?
sounded like
It
it
sounded,
just
yeah.
came down the whole thing. I thought it's
What
like
the
a,
hell was that?
I thought it's like a brush or something being kicked over or
yeah, that's what it's like when someone's cleaning up and
yeah.
it knock a bucket over and that.
Should I have a look upstairs?
Yeah, let's have a look. See if it's
Let's see if it's anything in the, it might be the K2 meter that's been.
Maybe, yeah.
not allowed.
That was really loud.
I think I might have upset him.
You got your white chair.
Well, yeah, he got his office back, didn't he?
What was that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Well,
What was
I'm
that?
not sure what that was.
Whatever it was, it came down with one hell of a bang.
yep, I can't find out.
K2 is still stood up, so it's not that in there. The only thing left in here was two tellies, which are not going to make that noise if they get launched.
I don't even know where it came from.
It just went through the whole building.
It sounded like it was coming from that end of the building, 'cause it came from behind.
We were in the super.
Into,
Superintendents, and it sounded like it did sound like it came from the female one.
yeah,
Unless
because I was sat in
we
his.
haven't checked that bathroom where the other typewriter thing is. You know, next to
Yeah, yeah.
the woman's cell.
That was
So
so
we haven't
loud.
checked in there.
Yeah, that was good, wasn't it?
We don't know what that was.
Can you do that again for us, please?
It did sound like it came from downstairs.
It was definitely downstairs.
Oh, no, that's his hand.
We've got a room on the far left.
I think it was super. I think it was this dude down here.
I thought it sounded to come that way, though. It sounded to echo through corridors.
That was.
I wonder if it was something in here.
I can't see nothing on the floor though.
God.
Hold on. Hang on.
Like that?
Could it have been that?
Where was that?
On the floor here.
If you drop it, we'll find out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was it. That was it. Shall I go ask them where that was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Michael.
It's alright.
It's come off of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still see the nails there. That's what it sounded like that had dropped.
Yeah, it was somewhat wooden.
I would have said it was. Cause I thought like sweeping brush.
Yeah.
So I'll run up.
I think we should go back into that room, that would be.
Yeah, I'm gonna run upstairs and ask him where that was and tell him we just found it on the floor. And see if he knows where.
So there you have it. That's my top 5 favourite pieces of evidence which I've caught on investigations. This last investigation at the Old Nick was one which I'll never forget. It was just full of activity, and I could have quite easily filled this video with just activity from that one place, but I want to keep it mixed up with the locations. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to see more top 5s from this channel, let us know in the comments as well, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good one.